What? Like, what in the John Wick is going on here? This is crazy, bro. I'm gonna try to show much of this video as I can. If I can't, I just want to tell you I apologize in advance. But this is a prime example of why I be telling my fellas, bro, learn even the women, when you talking to somebody new, just learn what type of crazy person that they have and whatever. Tell all the crazy stuff first. Because situations like this, somebody can lose their life. I'm not sure if this gotta have. We finna find out, but by the teaser, it's crazy. Let's get into it right now, man. For real, too much talking. Oh, move back. Oh, what? Did he just, bro? Hold on. Whoa. I did not see him. I thought like, okay, ex-boyfriend tried to break in house while the new boyfriend was there. We got to play this again, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my God, he knocked it off the hinges. Boom! And he's screaming. And it's justified too. And it's justified, bro. That's what you get. If you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, bro. That is what you get. One more time. Oh my God. Boom. Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop, bro. That's what you trying to break in shorty crib, bro. That is crazy. We got to hear the backstory. Who got the back? We finna watch the backstory right now to see what happened, bro. Buddy was like, his stance, everything was just on point, bro. Everything was on point. He had like the John Wick going on, literally. Bro, and he did, and the crazy thing is, he didn't even hit her. That was some mean, bro was back and he didn't, man. He had this little bit of a window to make it happen and he did, bro. That's crazy. Women will put you in the craziest situations if they ain't telling you that background, though, y'all, for real.
Part one. All right, y'all, here go.
Okay, so this the guy. This the guy with that was on his 007 GTA.
All right, y'all, here go. Part one, I'm gonna do two parts of the story time of the video that y'all got going crazy and sort of kind of viral. It's like 70K views and a couple thousand likes or whatever, but let's do a story time on it. So that video, first of all, let me get this out of the way. That video is probably close or coming up on 2 years old. That's back when I lived in South Carolina, Charleston. That incident happened in Rock Hill, South Carolina, by the way.
Okay.
That was my old girlfriend.
Dang. Old girl, bro. I'm gonna be honest, man. I hope it wasn't her, bro. Cause I'd be danged if I had to pop. I'm guessing Buddy is still alive. I'm hoping he's still alive. He just learned his lesson. It didn't look like he shot him with nothing fatal, but it was definitely probably an arm shot, probably a little stomach shot or something like that. But Buddy had aim. But let's just say he's alive. It's just crazy that I had to pop somebody for you and we just broke up. It's crazy.
Yeah. So, hold on. I just had a brain fart, but let's get right into it. So, I was at my girlfriend's house in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and I was at the house chilling on the couch, which is where the video and everything took place, on the couch in the living room. And I was chilling, about to go home, which was in Charleston, which is a 2.5 hour drive. And I was chilling, and she left to go pick up her daughter from school, and they came back in, but when she came back in, I seen her kind of hurry up and shut the door and lock it, and then hurry up, call somebody and go in the room. So I was like, what the hell? What's wrong? She's like, oh, nothing. And
you pop somebody for him, bro. That's crazy.
And next thing you know, she come back in the living room where I was sitting down just chilling on the couch, not thinking nothing of it. So when she come back in, she called somebody. I think her friend or her best friend or cousin or somebody. It was like, girl, tell me why such just pulled up, which was her crazy ex from in the past that she ain't deal with no more, and he got
so messed up, right? I know I'm not supposed to pause it, but them the type of girls you got to watch out for, bro. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest when I tell y'all this, because it's no way that it's a man in your house that you messing with, your ex is crazy, and you not telling him that your ex is outside, or you even got a crazy ex in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now let me fix my camera right quick. Like, in all honesty, I've only messed with women. The first thing we talk about is how crazy your ex is. Is this man finna be popping up at your crib? Is he finna be, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to be put in no situation like this. But for shorty to not tell you, she either was still messing with buddy, or it's only one other logical explanation. She was still messing with him, because it's no way that this man pulled up and she called her best friend when she know the dude is crazy. Like, that's why I'm glad. Hopefully you left her, bro. Cause that ain't no girl that wants your best interest, bro. Girls like that is the reason men get hurt. For real.
Mad that she wasn't texting him and messing with him no more. So I was like, what? Then that's when he came up to the door knocking on it. Boom, 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 boom. Keisha, open up this no. Ooh, you got me up. He cussing her out through the door, beating on the door. So at this time, all the neighbors come outside, get to recording. Also, right when he pulled up, the mom pulled up of my girlfriend, and was like, "You need to leave. You know you're not supposed to be here. Y'all don't talk. You need to leave her alone." He's kicked down the door. Not to remind you, he's kicked down the door probably 4 or 5 times before that. So the door is already not strong and it's already not built for another kick down.
So the fact that he kicked down the door multiple times, you did not have the audacity to tell this man that you have a crate. Okay. You got it.
It's been kicked down multiple times, first of all. So let's get that out the way. Boom, he come up to the door, beating on it. Keisha, open up this door, blah, blah, blah. He being on the door for probably like a minute or two. At this point, this is when he says, if you don't open up this door, I'm about to kick this down. So he said that. I said, oh, okay. Let me set this phone up. And I went to my Gucci backpack, got my Glockion up out of it, and I sat back on the couch. And then that's when the video and everything started actually recording and everything like that. Hold on. All right, cool. So that's when I get my Glockion. I sit back on the couch. Boom. This when he start kicking at the door. And that's when she finally gets behind the door and try to push the door back in. But in the video, I'll post a full video eventually. In the video, you hear me say, Keisha, get from behind the door, bro. No matter what, the door was coming down. The door was getting kicked in because the door was weak. She's on the phone with the police. Everybody outside, the mom, neighbors, everybody's already outside on the phone with the police stuff. So the police is actively on their way. He kicking the door. Boom. I'm like, Keisha, move. That's when I get ready. I'm like, Keisha, move, bro. Move. The door coming down. He kicking at the door. And then like, all right, he kicking his in. So I'm already ready. So I ain't really give a fuck. When the shit happened, the shit was going to happen. He kicked the door in. Boom, boom. That's when he flew back out the door, which is what the video y'all see, right? I'm gonna come back with a part 2. I'll be back. Part 2 of Part 2 of how somebody got popped. Cool. So he kicked the door in. Boom. As y'all seen the video, as soon as he kicked in and he leaned in, that's when he got hit twice. Boom, boom. Not to remind y'all, TikTok obviously won't let me post those videos, but I go out to the country. I shoot a lot. I have a lot of toys.
Firearm. Yeah.
I probably got like 10 toys total. I probably got over, probably 20,000 worth of pellets for my toys. I shoot a lot. I'm a big gun enthusiast. I love guns. I live in the South. So yeah, I play with my toys a lot. So cool. I know what I'm doing. I got a lot of, so I'm experienced for sure. So when he came in, boom, boom, that's when he got hit twice. And that's all y'all see in the video. But afterwards, I get up and I go outside where I kind of like look out to where he was laying on the floor, to make sure, you know, he wasn't doing nothing or grabbing nothing else. So cool. He was screaming, man. He was talking basically. And then when he looked down, that's when he seen everything gushing out of him. All the juice gushing out of him. And then I think that's when he kind of laid down and panicked. And that's when the neighbors like, go get some towels and blah, blah, blah. So they get to, you know, putting pressure on it. And, you know, everybody, he's screaming. It's juice all over the place, all in the hallway, outside on the floor. Things like that. So at that point,
hey,
my mind's racing, everything. So I throw my phone back in my duffel bag, the duffel bag where I was about to leave. Cool. Me in the mix of that, of me throwing my phones back in my bag, I'm looking for my phone before I leave. I'm about to leave the scene. I'm nervous. I'm like, I'm about to get the hell on. At the time, I had a Tesla. So I took my black ass to the Tesla charging station. In my mind, I was about to charge up and head back home. But
police pulled up.
Probably within an hour, you know, I had got some Wendy's because I was like, I don't know what's about to happen. So I got me something to eat. I was charging my car. And in the mix of that, Keisha called me and was like, hey, you need to come back here and detectives want to talk to you, blah, blah, blah. It's 7 witnesses saying that, hey, yeah, you was in the right. You know, he kicked down the door. You know, if stand your ground. They just want to hear your side because you was the actual one who pulled it. You know, pulled your gun out. So I was like, man, fuck that, blah, 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 blah. I was kind of tripping out. Like, I was kind of like in crash out mode a little bit. But I had to calm down, got something to eat. And I went back to the scene. That's when they was like, hey, what's up? What's your...
First thing I would have did was got a lawyer. No, I'm getting my lawyer. I don't want to talk. I don't want to answer no questions. I don't want to say nothing. I mean, technically he was in the right, but you never know, man. You just never know what cops, a lot of the times, they might not be on your side. But I guess the first thing you got to ask, are you being detained? And if they say you're temporarily detained, then you possibly can choose what you want to say. But you could just say self-defense, self-defense. You get what I'm saying?
Name, I gave him my ID, all of that stuff.
But
and
he was in the right, so he could have said
I was nervous. I was scared. He was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So, it was like, I mean, you didn't do nothing wrong. This is stand your ground in South Carolina. And most states in the South is like that. Like, this is stand your ground. You know, he kicked in the door. He got what he got. That's just that simple.
Right.
Cool. I didn't get charged for it. They can't charge me for it. So for people thinking I'm gonna get charged and that's evidence to the police, that's double jeopardy because they can't they charge me. If they did charge me with something, it got dismissed, but it never got charged to me. So
that's facts. That's why I was saying, like, if he was detained, he probably would have never talked. Because once they said, yeah, you're detained, I would have been like, all right, yeah, let me just shut up then, because y'all finna try to do something else. But it seemed like the cop was like letting him know, like, nah, man, you good, bro. Like, you know, it's a stand your ground state. So that's also good to know your state laws.
They can't file nothing against me. Actually, the dude who got hurt was in the hospital for about a month. And when he got out the hospital after a month, he got arrested and was locked up in jail for a couple months. He got no bond. He got charged with domestic violence, first degree, and breaking and entering first degree as well.
Right.
So yeah, he went to the hospital. He got locked up. He got a case, and I think he ended up like pleading out to the case from what I read, but I don't really remember. But yeah, I guess that's the story time. It's nothing crazy. You know, the video, cool. I'm gonna post a full video. I gotta find a full, like, I think it's like a 2-minute or a 50-second video of everything that's happening, the audio, everything. Yeah. So let me find that video, y'all, and I'll try to post it. If TikTok let me post it, I might have to use sound again on the video. I don't know. I'm gonna see, because you know how TikTok allow stuff and then don't allow stuff. So let me find that video. I'm gonna post it for you. And that's when he's seen everything.
Hopefully he got the video. If he got the video, then we go watch it. But let's watch part 3 right quick.
I ain't supposed to be doing a part 3, but since y'all going crazy with the views and the comments, I'm gonna just go ahead and do a part 3 explaining everything. So this is 2 years ago. I don't live in South Carolina no more. I'm down in Georgia. Me and her broke up when I moved down to Georgia, just because of the distance, and you know, just communication, stuff like that. Me and her still cool. You know, ain't
Okay.
no bad feelings between it.
Okay, okay,
But the
good,
dude
good.
was in the hospital for about a month. I guess he he was on crutches and a walker and stuff like that. When he got out the hospital, he got arrested.
Right.
And got charged with kicking the door down and domestic violence and stuff like that. Cool. What else should I add? When he was in the hospital, the police took his phone, his physical phone that was his personal phone. One of his family members snuck in a phone to give to him, and he sent a text message to Keisha, basically threatening her.
Dang.
Was like, I should have somebody come do that to you, and blah blah
Dang.
blah. You really got me in the hospital, shot over a little YN. I was like 22 at the time. She was like 27, 28. Let me see what else.
Hey, man. Yeah, just, hey, listen. Us YNs, man. I'm 25 now. He said it was some years ago, so we and him about the same age. Listen, we don't play. We like our mature queens, but you just don't play with us because we know our rights, man. We're very educated, and we got precision at that.
Yeah, the mom, the daughter, the brother, everybody was there when this all went down. So
okay.
Yeah, I don't really know what else. I don't know. I guess that's it. Yeah, so I never got charged with it. They can't charge me with it. It's self-defense. So, yeah.
So this is buddy charges. So dude was 6 foot, 220 pounds. What? Yeah, you got to get him up out of there. I ain't gonna lie, 6 foot, 220 is crazy, bro. Dude was huge. Man, something to learn from this, y'all, is that don't ever mess with a girl that's still messing with her ex, especially a crazy one, bro. Because not only did she put you in an unfortunate situation, but it also come with a whole lot of mess. And not only do it come with a whole lot of mess, let me stand up a little bit. Not only do it come with a whole lot of mess, right? Now you did what you did. You have to forever watch your back, bro. But like he said, he moved in situations like that. So, you know, I know he moved for a reason. You get what I'm saying? Like it just had to been tiring. He don't know what's going on. Just people like that might want revenge, bro. And like he said, he probably got family and other people that he should have never did that type situation. You know, and it's just, man, when you mess with the wrong women, bro, they come with a lot. That's why I be wanting to know them backgrounds. What's going on? Two charges. This man is having a bad day. And next time, man, all my ladies watching, if your man ever say scoot back. Just don't be this lady. Cause I'm glad he got away from her. You know they cool, but shorty just was not it. But y'all let me know y'all honest thoughts and opinions on this down below, man. I don't know. I know everybody probably would have handled it the same way, but I don't know. I feel like all of my fellas, we kind of think alike when it comes to situations like this and being put in a situation like this more importantly. But y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down below, man. Make sure if you all enjoyed this reaction video, you smash the like button, comment, subscribe, and I see you all tomorrow, man.
Nothing beats
you about to go to jail, bro.
holiday.
You're doing too much.
Right now, you
You're
can
doing
save
too much.
£50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included.
Move back.
And my mama outside. You doing too fucking
Move
much.
back.
You
Move
doing
back.
too fucking
Now,
much.
with Jet 2 holidays.
Move back. Move back. Come on.
Holidays you can trust. After Protected.